Hi. So I think what I'm going to do is stick with last week's parsha because I got cut off at the end, and I just really feel like it's a very, very important idea that I wanted to give over. And it's from last week's parsha where Yehuda confronts Yosef and he says, Bi Adoni, yedaber na avdecha davar be'oznei Adoni, ve'al yichar apcha be'avdecha. Please, sir, let me speak to you. Let me be able to have a chance to express my points, my ideas, my thoughts, my feelings, and don't be angry at me, he says to Yosef, who he doesn't realize is Yosef at the time. So Netivot Shalom takes this idea and he says, Be Adoni. This is really a tool that we can always use in our tefillah. And it says, Be Adoni, meaning Hashem, you are inside of me, which means that you are part of me and I am part of you, and you are together with me on this, and you feel sad for me if I'm sad, meaning you are with me and you want me to be happy. So can you just help me out here? Yedaber na avdecha davar be'oznei Adoni. Can I just always have a chance to speak before you? And there's the Netivot Shalom gives an example of, let's say, imagine an analogy where you are brought into the king and you can ask anything that you want from the king. And some people ask for money and riches and clothing and a place to live and, amazing, everything that they want. And then one smart man comes into the king and says, I just want to be able to always come into your palace and speak to you whenever I want. That's what I want. And the king loved that idea more than any of the other requests, and he granted this person's request. Now, just imagine how lucky this man is, because in the end of the day, he gets everything that he ever wanted. Whatever he needs, he's always able to access the king and to request whatever he wants. So it's like you're asking for everything all the time. So this is what we're asking Hashem. Be Adoni. You are in me. You are with me. You only want my best. I know that you feel what I feel and you want me to be happy. So you know what I need at any given moment. And this is what I want, to be able to come in and access you whenever I have a request, whenever I have a need. Yedaber na avdecha. Just give me the peace of mind, the ability to focus, and to be able to pray to you at any given moment. And I know that's what you want because you are part of me. So it's what you want also. And that, he says, Netivot Shalom, is Ikar HaTfilah Shel Yehudi, Hi Yedaber Na Avdecha Davar Be'oznei Adoni. The main request that we have is that I'm always able to request whatever I want from you. שיוכל לדבר לפני השם יתברך, that I always can come before you, Hashem. שיפתחו לו המוח והלב בתפילתו, that my mind and my heart will always be open and will be able to speak to you in the right, proper way, and then I'll always be able, יוכל לשפוך ליבו נוכח פני השם. I'll always be able to pour my heart out to you. That is the best thing that we can request from Hashem, and Hashem will certainly grant that to us, because Hashem only wants our best, only wants us to be happy. We are Hashem's children. So just like if your child came to you and said, listen, Ma, I love you. I know that you want my best. So could you just grant me this request? And the most important thing is, can you always give me the ability to talk to you? Can you always just be available for me to talk to you? I mean, you would love that. If you had a daughter or a son who was estranged from you, God forbid, that's the worst thing that could ever happen. You want your child to ask you to have to be accessible to them, to listen to them. That's all a parent wants. They want the relationship with their child. So that's what we're asking Hashem. That's from last week's parsha, and we were just learning today with my Chavruta group. We were learning about tefillah, and in the Amidah it says that we are asking Hashem, that what we have to make sure is that we're asking Hashem for our requests, but not for us, but rather